relocate the raptors, and transfer the triceratops. Welcome to Watch Mojo UK, and today we're doubling down on dinosaurs with some best of British bite.
There's an old cat saying which has particular relevance here. It goes something like this: we are all gonna die.
Before we begin, we publish new content every day, so be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. For today's video, we're revisiting the blockbuster brilliance of Jurassic World to move the movie onto British shores for something different, and we think something better. Probably. Maybe. I don't know.
How did you manage to book the actual Deborah Meaden?
Number 5. The Park. Our prehistoric playground needs a stonker of a setting, and the UK's packed with potential.
Jurassic Park.
There's the aptly named Jurassic Coast, which already lends itself some sort of dino-themed all-inclusive package holiday, like Butlins, but scarier. It is a World Heritage Site, but it's worth the red tape to give the characters a West Country cadence. Failing that, Scotland. Not only do the Scots already boast the clearly legit Loch Ness Monster, but the world's largest dinosaur also lived on the Isle of Skye. True story. So who needs Island Nublar if the Inner Hebrides will do? No self-respecting British parents are going to pack their kids off to the Pacific anyway. And we'd lose the overblown Jurassic World name tag too. Something sophisticated. Something like Jurassic Towers Pleasure Beach World of Adventures will do just fine. Number 4. The Dinosaurs. Steven Spielberg's T-Rex roared itself to the pinnacle of 1990s pop culture, with the original films becoming a bloodthirsty poster boy for the lizard-loaded chaos. And obviously, the ultimate predator is pretty impressive, but it also always wins. Every single time. And that is just not our style. Channeling the British obsession with oddball underdog animals like sheep, badgers and meerkats, this park would celebrate the everyday dino just as much.
This tyrannical sawdust rex is the only real dinosaur left in the world, which is probably why it's so angry.
An all-you-can-eat Tyrannosaur is good, but so's the steady-as-she-goes Stegosaurus with a weepy backstory and a far-off dream. The ugly duckling pterodactyl, who's even less attractive than the rest of his scaly species, we'd be all over that. T-shirts, teapots, a novelty flavour of Walker's crisps, the works. Because nothing gets us going like a lovable loser 65 million years in the making.
Hello, Mr. Dinosaur.
Number 3. The Hybrid. In Jurassic World, it's the Indominus Rex. In Fallen Kingdom, it's the Indoraptor. In Britain, the Ankylosaur? Either way, it'd be truly terrifying. Terrifyingly bloody brilliant.
I beg to differ.
The Ankylosaur's everything you'd want from a Brit-based, prehistoric, genetically modified miracle. Its well-rounded roar has vowels in all the right places, but it's deceptively dangerous, like a Guy Ritchie gangster, but with bigger teeth.
Holy smeg.
It's stronger than a British person's love of weather, it's faster than an England fan's fading hopes at the World Cup, its colossal claws are bigger than Chris Hoy's thighs, and its average kill rate is higher than how often Ed Sheeran songs get played on local radio. And naturally, it's addicted to gravy or ketchup.
Think he wants a lager?
And if the Ankylosaur name doesn't stick, then they'd open it out to a public vote, and Dino McFossil would definitely win. Number 2. The Heroes. While Chris Pratt does a decent job as a weapon-wielding raptor whisperer, our good guys are much more convincing. Faced with an ultra-angry Mesozoic mutant monster, Pratt's Owen Grady just seems to wing it by riding a motorbike and dropping romantic one-liners. But the British approach cuts the crap and gets the job done.
Have it.
Stick Jason Statham in Jurassic World and watch him ransack the place with his bare hands, or just let Tom Hardy go Mad Max for 90 minutes. And then there's Benedict Cumberbatch, who's literally been a dragon before, so he's got the inside know-how. As for Bryce Dallas Howard's character, it has to be the mother of dragons, Emilia Clarke. It's about time she and Smaug teamed up for something, don't you reckon?
Well, what happened about that case you were offered, the Jarrier Diamond?
Not interested.
Number 1, the Carnage. The original Jurassic World sees a power-hungry businessman bite off more than he can chew, turning paying punters into running, screaming dino fodder. But the disaster aspect on this side of the pond would be much more accidental. Sure, the UK has its fair share of overinflated entrepreneurial types, but over here the hybrid would more likely be let loose because of a bumbling mistake by a well-meaning idiot. And what follows could well be catastrophic, and Sean Bean would almost definitely die, but it would take more than a few rogue diplodocus to get us overly worried, especially because we've got Daenerys on our side. Although the overused poster slogan doesn't tell the whole story, we'd keep calm, carry on, then inwardly seethe at all the disruption, but never ever complain. That said, David Attenborough would probably narrate the whole thing, and if his voice doesn't diffuse the tension, then nothing will.
In fact, what you have here is a generalized toolkit that enabled the animal to deal with almost anything.
So what do you think would be better in British hands? Let us know and we'll make it happen. Do you agree with our picks? Check out these other great clips from Watch Mojo UK and subscribe for more great content.